I've just left the Garfield Ridge shelter area, and yeah, this is the trail right now. And it's just basically rocks in the middle of the stream. All right. Well, good morning. It is July 8th, day 62 on the trail for me. Yeah, that was discouraging. Having go down literally through a waterfall. That was tough. Did not enjoy that at all. Yep, got through it somehow. In New York, they changed the trail because somebody died at a car crossing. Here, they route the trail through a waterfall and say good luck. It seems. I don't get it. Plan for today, the rest of the today at least, is about 14.5 miles, hopefully to get to the Ethan Pond shelter. Looks like we got a decent climb early on, and then not too bad the rest of the day. As always, if I see anything interesting, I will grab a picture or some video. For now, here's what the trail looks like. On a rocky ledge here in the middle of the trail. Got a decent view. This is the Galehead hut. It's short, just a short spur off of the trail. And it has a great view from the front porch. Mountains, and you can see down into a valley here. At the top of South Twin Mountain. And you have a nice view here. All right, made it to the top of the South Twin Mountain. All around. Almost to Mount Guyot. Maybe that's how it's pronounced. There's a T at the end, but it could be French. Good view here. This is the trail. Just a bunch of rocks piled up in front of you. Yeah. This is challenging. I should probably put the phone away and just hike. Pretty close to the next hut, and they got a nice waterfall here. And we get to cross the stream right there and move on. So just along the trail, we can see evidence of a rock slide, and evidently they haven't gotten around to putting these rocks on the trail for us yet. Yeah, but just right off the trail. A nice view up to the whatever mountain this is, I don't know, in the valley. So this is what the trail looks like right now. I wanted to take a short video of this because occasionally it's very nice. It hasn't been like this in a while. It's been relatively flat, smooth for the past, mile or so. I'll take it. All right, I'm just, I don't know, maybe 2/10 of a mile off the trail on a slab of rock here. And this is Thru Falls. And we're at the top of the falls. And then there's our goes. All right, well, made it to the Ethan Pond campsite and all set up for the evening. Had some dinner and yeah, just talking to some people. There's a crew here that are going out to Philmont in a few weeks. And so they're doing a shakedown hike and getting some practice in. So it was kind of cool to talk to the leaders and talk a little bit with the scouts about my experience a few years ago. And what they were, looking forward to. Tomorrow, it's looking like more of the same. Well, we got one pretty big climb tomorrow, but over 5,000 feet of elevation gain over the day, so it's going to be a tough day. Plan is to do about 14 miles again, so it's going to be challenging. We did 14.5 today, and even though, like, I don't know, the past, like, probably 2.5, 3 of the miles were pretty easy, it was still a tough day. The trails here are just, they're tougher, and we're doing, less distance in the same amount of time. It's just tougher. So tomorrow's going to be another challenging day. But we did stop at the one hut and got some soup. So when through hikers come through, okay, so let me back up a step. White Mountain, the park, the trail through here, they have huts. And the huts are run by the AMC, the Appalachian Mountain Club. And they charge for the use. Well, and they charge for all the campgrounds. For the through hikers, they give you a card, and that gives you a discounted rate at each of the campgrounds. It also gives you a few freebies. So at the hut, we just had to show up and show our card, and they gave us that bowl of soup. And we can show up at other huts and get like a free baked good or something. So that's nice, along with the discounts. Otherwise, not too expensive, but if we don't have to pay any more, then don't pay any more. All right, so I'm gonna thank the folks at the hut. At the huts, they've all been very nice so far, and the young lady who made the soup for us today did an excellent job.
Even though the soup itself was a little disappointing because it was basically like mashed potatoes. It was a potato soup. I'm like, well, you know, I have mashed potatoes in my food bag that I'm gonna have for dinner tomorrow night. So it's like, it wasn't what I was hoping for a soup. It was very filling, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. But anyways, a big thank you to the folks at the AMC Huts for doing a great job. All right, as always, if you stuck through to the end, you know I appreciate it. I will see you again tomorrow on the trail.